take things off the pedestal by having higher expectations. For example, earlier I would like really study very, very hard, but I would never get good grades, right? So, what I did was I put these grades on like a pedestal that if I am able to get to this, I am good enough, you know. That if I can just finish my course book and get grades, that's enough. But that made me realize that in this way, by putting it on the pedestal, I was letting my grades define me, the core me, to some extent, and that was not healthy. So what I did was I not only made the goal to finish my course to get good grades, I really decided to go beyond the book and understand the subject in itself. So, when I made the goal to understand the subject and go beyond the book, I was automatically able to get good grades and with less stress. Why did this happen? Because something that was so small, I didn't make it something so big that the society makes it to be. It doesn't have to be that way. Take things off the pedestal, because when you put things on a pedestal, you are indirectly hinting to yourself, to your unconscious mind, that this thing is too good for me and I have to get to this. But you know what? There are two ways you can make these hands be on the same level. You can either get till here or you can take it here. Take it off the pedestal. It's not that big, and I realized that it wasn't even like my own beliefs. That I thought grades were a big thing. They were really not. I realized that it was other people's beliefs, other people's thoughts, the societal beliefs that really made me think like, oh, this is such a big thing. It was not. And really, it didn't even make me happy. Honestly, I'm telling you, I put these things on a pedestal, but they never made me happy. What really made me happy was understanding these subjects as a whole, and then to be able to apply those things that I learned, that mentality, that way of thinking in my real life. That is what made me happy. And yesterday as well, I met this girl and she was telling me, oh, I hope I get into this college. I hope I get into this college. And she continuously kept telling me. And she was like, oh, the statistics say this. Only 0.9% of the people make it here and they have to get at least this much percentage. And I told her to take it off the pedestal. It not just increases your stress, it really, makes you attached to that certain outcome. And even when you get there, like you may feel happy for a while. The process, you haven't enjoyed it, first of all. So you were unhappy during that time. And even when you get there, you realize it was not that big of a thing. And then you get sad because it really wasn't as big as you made it out to be. Don't get that attached to things. When you don't keep things on the pedestal and you really think that they are attainable, that you get in the same vibration with them. When you are at the same vibration with things, you are telling yourself, yes, I can get it, yes, I deserve it. Be a little delusional. Don't aim for just the paper. You're more than the paper. You are so much more than these things. And you know what? The society doesn't really tell you how valuable you are. You know why? Because they are afraid of you seeing how much you're worth, realizing your potential. Very frankly, you're more than a college, you're more than your marks, you're more than the money you earn, you're more than everything. You are more than everything. You're not just this hobby, you're not just this dream job, you're not just this dream business, you're not just this dream person. You are all of those combined and so much more. So much more. Literally, this is powerful. Your mind is powerful. You can attract whatever you want. I want you to understand that. You're more powerful, you're more than this thing you want to do or this person you wish to have. You are more than that. Understand that You are more than your goals. Keep higher expectations from yourself. Keep higher goals than what you wish to attain. Because you know what? When I took getting good grades off the pedestal and instead I put learning the subject as a whole, my course obviously, which gives me like the bare minimum that any student should know, that was automatically to be covered, right? And when I could cover that, I could really go beyond. If my goal was here, I reached here. And that's okay. Nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. And if my goal was just getting good grades and I would have reached here, I would never be happy. In this way, I not only got great, and right now, grades became a point here, literally. And I went here. I got more than good grades, guys. Take things off the pedestal. I'm telling you, set higher goals. And one thing that I have really noticed is, you know what people do? This subject of mine is the one I'm supposed to make a career in. So this is the one I'll do the best in, and others don't really matter. Others I've just taken because the society forces me to. Listen, this is actually really dumb because first of all, if nobody forced you for the subjects, let's say your family didn't force you to take your subjects, whatever, you have chosen those subjects first of all, so you take accountability for it. And even if your main goal is like your career, then the mentality, that way of thinking that that subject gives you, that can get you somewhere. You don't understand. Enjoy the present moment, enjoy those other subjects as well. Like, sure, I may be doing a career later in that certain subject, say it is political science, say it is legal studies, but right now I'm enjoying all those subjects. Enjoy the present moment, enjoy the now. Plan for later, make plans. I'm not telling you not to make plans or not to learn from your mistakes, but enjoy the now. Do not attach yourself to an outcome.